Okay, here's again. Angela Mayhew, 19, was found strangled on September 12, 1987. Unlike the other victims, Mayhew was found fully clothed. On being a prostitute, no trace of sexual assault was found during the autopsy. Sheila Ingold, 36, another sex worker, was found strangled near the Kansas City auto shop on November 3rd, 1987. Ingold was found inside the abandoned van. Gilyard had pretended to be interested in buying. In the case, her killer had stolen 2 rings off her corpse. Carmen Line, 30, was found strangled on December 19th, 1987. More partially nude body was found in a parking lot for an apartment building. Connie Lynn Luther, 29, was found strangled on November 1993. Luther was a prostitute, was found in a snowdrift with a noose made of lace tied around her neck. On January 23rd, 2006, following the result of a DNA analysis, Gilyard was charged with an additional murders. Helga Kruger was found strangled. 26 was found strangled with a towel in Kansas City in February 1989. An Austrian immigrant, Kruger was convicted extortionist, but links pointing towards her being in the prostitution business. Gilyard is also considered a possible suspect in a 1987-year-old store clerk, Paula Davis. Her body was found dumped in Ohio. In 2007, Gilyard attorneys were able to negotiate an agreement with the city taking off the death penalty. Why? Okay. But anyway, the client tried without jury. He was tried without a jury. So, which became March 5th of that year, Gilbert tried on 7 first-degree murder charges. The prosecution focused mainly on DNA evidence. So he only got charged for 7 first-degree murders. So what happened to the 6 or the 5 or 7? What happened to the other ones? So anyway, so yeah, throughout the version, and he also refused his guilt and insisted on his innocence. 12 days later, Gilbert was arrested or sentenced to life in prison without parole for the murders of Barry, Kelly, Barnes, Ford, Ingold, and Hibbs. He was acquitted of killing Mayhew since the human hair and no semen were found in her body, and the result of DNA analysts said to be bringing inconclusive. And he initially served his life sentence before transferring to the what is a crossroads for whatever. So, to 2018, Gilbert received a second wave of infamy after he was interviewed by a British journalist and presenter Piers Morgan. During an interview, Gilder again claimed that he was innocent and said he had never met any of his victims. So, can you please write down on because I'm putting these 3 videos on there. Just write down who I want to talk to, who I want to write to. Any serial killer, just write it down because Pierre Morgan does this during journalism on TV, and I'm trying to be a journalism. So, I'm trying to be, but I never went to school for it. But for the Kansas City, it is actually a beautiful place. I've never been there, but you know, yeah, nice houses, nice cars, everything. But they do have a dark side, and the dark side is one of these. So I want to thank you, everybody, and I'm sorry that the computer shut off 3 times. The camera. I'm hoping not to do that again. So you guys have a good day, and thank you.